Terrifying tsunamis. Trust me, you don't want to get caught under a tsunami. Tsunamis are one of the world's most powerful natural forces. They can swallow up islands in minutes. They can flood and destroy villages. They can create huge amounts of damage. But do you know exactly what a tsunami is? They're huge, mighty waves in the ocean that grow as they reach the shore. Most tsunamis are actually caused by earthquakes. An earthquake happens when a big piece of the Earth's crust suddenly shifts. Basically, the Earth's crust is made up of large pieces called tectonic plates. These plates usually grind together, but sometimes the plates get stuck. The pressure builds and they suddenly get slammed and are pushed into a new position. When the ocean floor moves, it creates big holes. The water floods in to fill these holes. When the water moves that quickly, it creates a huge wave. This is how tsunamis are born. Other natural disasters like landslides, volcanic eruptions, and glaciers breaking off can also cause tsunamis. Once the water starts moving because of the force of the disaster, large waves begin to ripple out. These waves can move very fast. They have been recorded at speeds up to 500 miles per hour. They can also move across very long distances. At first, the waves of the tsunami may not seem that tall. That's because when the waves travel through the deep parts of the ocean, the top of each wave is very short. But as that wave approaches shallower water, it grows in height. Remember that tsunami travels quickly. If you're sitting on a beach, you may not see the wave coming at first. But when the wave arrives, it will be like a towering wall of water. Some waves are as tall as 100 feet high. This wave will rush in and flood the area within minutes. It may be followed by other waves as well. Though tsunamis can happen anywhere, they usually occur in specific areas like the Pacific Ocean. The countries along the coastline like Japan, Chile, or even the United States are more at risk. The biggest tsunami ever recorded happened in 1958 in Lituya Bay, Alaska. The massive wave was over 1,720 feet tall, and it wiped out trees, vegetation, and everything else in its way. To increase public safety, scientists can detect when earthquakes are coming. They created the Pacific Tsunami Warning System based in Hawaii. The detectors can track the earthquakes that may cause tsunamis. If the tsunami is detected early enough, people can be warned and people can leave the coastline. As scary as tsunamis can be, you don't need to worry too much about them. They don't happen that often. Only about 2 tsunamis happen every year, and it is said that massive, really destructive tsunamis only happen about every 15 years. So don't worry, you'll probably never experience one. Question 1. Based on the information in the article, which natural disaster is not responsible for causing a tsunami? A. A tornado. B. Volcanic eruption. C. Earthquakes. Or D. Glacial movement. Which of the following is true about tectonic plates? A. Tectonic plates are solid pieces of Earth's crust that cannot move or shift. B. Tectonic plates sometimes cause earthquakes, but they cannot cause tsunamis. C. Tectonic plates can get stuck until they slam past each other, releasing pressure. D. Tectonic plates are special instruments used to tell scientists when a tsunami is coming towards land. 3. According to the information in the article, would you be more likely to notice a tsunami forming in the deep ocean or near the coast? Why is this the case? 4. Where would a tsunami be most likely to occur? A. Cuba. B. New York City. C. Coast of Ireland. Or D. Indonesia. 5. A tsunami forms in the deep ocean, 1,500 miles off the coast of Sri Lanka. If the tsunami is traveling at 500 miles an hour, how long will it take the tsunami to reach the coast? So when you're looking at that problem, you have to take your 1500 and divide it by 500 in order to figure out how many hours it will take the tsunami to reach the coast of Sri Lanka.